What's your name, sir?
Steven Spurlock.
And what's the name of your team?
Foul Movement.
Now, tell me about today. 3 games today. You won your first game. You played the Ghostbusters. Nobody's been able to beat them. You had them, it looked like, there for a while, and then you had a great comeback here. 3 games today. You're going to come back with a lot of enthusiasm tomorrow?
I believe so, but I believe my guys are going to be tired, for sure. Hopefully the ice enough tonight. But
yeah. Well, now, what do you do to get prepared for 3 games in one day?
Well, not a whole lot.
Yeah, like eat bananas, or
I would imagine most of my guys didn't. Drink a lot of water, Powerade afterwards, but preparation.
Yeah. Well, tell me about your team. What's the name? What's the name mean there?
Well, we just had basically the team got together and decided to throw out some names. We threw out about probably 10 names to determine. We've already been through two team names before we come up with this one.
Yeah.
We had a sponsor, decided to drop the sponsor just because we had a conflict with them, and we just decided to buy our own jerseys, supply everything ourselves, and just figured with a Foul Movement, it was kind of a take on words, obviously. Yeah,
like bowel movement sound almost.
A little connotation, but it also ties in softball with the foul part. You know. I had a lady at my work design the logo, so we can have an actual design logo instead of just a plain normal one. And took it to Baker Sports, plug for Baker Sports, and they printed us some jerseys.
They have a good deal. Where do you get your players from? You got a good team. You gave the Ghostbusters all they could handle there for a while. Where do you get your players? You go to prisons or?
Well, we did have one guy straight from the prison one game. He had an ankle bracelet on, but that was last season, and that's no joke. I can attest to that. He wasn't straight from the prison, but he did have an ankle bracelet on.
Well, that's okay, everybody.
You know, basically there was a few of us. I got a bunch of my friends and co-workers. The first season we started out here, and we were horrible. Lost every single game for 2 years straight. We dropped some bad attitude players, some players that weren't good, and then later we decided to continue dropping and adding, and we picked up 3 players on a pickup list from the city, and then they brought on probably about 5 other guys. So when that happened, basically we finally formed the team that we wanted, and I think this next season we'll actually have the best team we've had thus far, but because we're dropping a couple of our weaker players and adding some better players. So,
well, your team looks real good. Good luck with you tomorrow. Is there anybody you'd like to say hello to?
No, not really.
All right, one more question. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
That's an interesting one. Yeah, probably flying, just because you can see everything down there.
All right, well, good deal. Good interview, Coach.
Thanks.